Welcome to part 2 of the Exponential's most feared Halloween special, Scavenger Hunt. In part 1, we figured out that Derrick Henry was one of the most feared, if not the most feared running back in the present day NFL. And now it brings us to who the most feared head coach is. That means this head coach must be able to do anything from big to small, the most impressive feats probably in present day NFL. This could be all 32, honestly, except for, maybe some of the newer guys who haven't done much. But this could be Mike McDaniel and the work he did with Tua Tagovailoa. It could be Andy Reid with the work he did with Patrick Mahomes, Mike Tomlin and just being Mike Tomlin, John Harbaugh with Lamar Jackson, Kyle Shanahan doing Kyle Shanahan stuff. Could be any manner of people. So, without further ado, let's get on going with the most feared head coach scavenger hunt. Let's hear our first riddle.
Where you come to your senses.
Senses Spa. Okay. That's far. You weren't kidding that the second round is going to be farther. So let's just go to midship. Let's go to the midship elevators. Yeah. They really only do have so many Halloween songs they can play. It's like they only have like 10. Keep cycling. So Senses Spa is the spa here on the Disney Dream. So if you missed the first part, we're here on the beautiful Disney Dream. And there's this cruise director on this ship named Anthony. So I keep wanting to say it in his voice, and welcome aboard the beautiful Disney Dream. He said it so many times at this point. But none of this is like scheduled or anything. No one on the ship knows about it. So this is just a fun thing. So if people come and say hi to Kyle, that's myself, then it's just going to be completely a surprise. So no one you see in this is going to be planned to be there. It's just going to be a fun thing. This is completely unplanned. Only people that know are me, cameraman, and a few other people. So we're just having a grand old time on this one. And my cameraman keeps standing really close to me.
Making sure you're heard.
The camera's like in my face.
It looks a lot farther.
How much closer did you get? All right, no taking the elevators. We're not weak. Training. Cue Rocky music. Even though I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Unless it was out more than 100 years ago. It's not. Alright, 10 and one more. Yeah, alright. Part 1 was short. That was the easy mode. Pretty sure this one's already been longer. Alright. Sense the spot. It's gonna get loud because we're going outside. Alright. Where's Flo's? That's Venice. We gotta go this way. Hey, I found the ice cream place that I said in the last episode I could never find. Alright. Cutting through the adult section. It doesn't matter if you're here just to pass through. We're just passing through. Can't keep up. Alright. This is concierge. And Senses Spa. Here's the sign. This is where I thought it would be. I see it, okay. And it is right here. Under the big billboard on ours. Most feared head coach. Alright, here we go. The coaches associated with this head coach are Sean McVay, okay, Mike Zimmer, and Adam Gase. Okay, so 2 of those names are relatively oldish. Adam Gase, former Dolphins head coach, former Jets head coach. Mike Zimmer, Vikings head coach. He's also the Cowboys defensive coordinator now. And Sean McVay, Rams head coach. I don't know where he was before that. That's an interesting one. We got a few names here. Adam Gase is the one that throws me off because if I'm thinking Sean McVay, like probably thinking like one of his many coordinators that have gotten a job. Then Mike Zimmer comes around, and I kind of think more Cowboys. And I don't know what the link between McVay and Zimmer is. Then Adam Gase, that's the one that's like, I don't know what Gase has to do with anything. All right, what's next? What's the next riddle?
Where you go to solve a mystery at your lowest point.
All right, that's deck 2. We're on deck 11. That's so mean. All right. The next one's going to be back on 11, isn't it? No? Okay. So it can't be that bad. It's probably like 4 or 5 or so, rather than on 11. So what that one means is I'm pretty sure that's the detective agency, since the mystery thing is the detective agency down on deck 2 by Enchanted Garden, the second of the 3 major dinner restaurants here on the Disney Dream. So in episode 1 we saw the Animator's Palette. That's the very first place we went. It's this song again. I can't sing it probably. All right. It's so far. I shouldn't have banned the elevators. All right, all the way down to deck number 2, Enchanted Garden. So the 3 restaurants on the Disney Dream are the Animator's Palette, Enchanted Garden, and the Royal Palette. We've been to 2 of them, and I got a good feeling we might be visiting the 3rd one. No one might. Oh, we're not. Okay. I thought my cameraman would definitely be like, we're going to Royal Palace like on the next one, on the hard mode one, but looks like we're not going to get a chance to see it. Maybe we'll see it in the background as we pass something. This is deck 2. Oh, man. I think we should have gone from forward, probably. I've never been this way. Yeah, we have to go to forward. No, we have to go back. Can we go this? Okay. Rest Enchanted Garden this way. The wink wink. So, my guess is the majority of these rooms are probably, for the most part, underwater. More or less. Because if Royal Palace is just above the surface and it's at 3, then Enchanted Garden has to be like basically on surface level. Oh, I did not know this existed. Elevator shaft. Alright, and the detective agency right over here. That was really disorienting. I've never gone that way. Have you gone that way?
Yeah.
You have? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like in plain sight. Alright, I can find it. Is it like in the picture? I'm just blind. Random card. Just got. Oh, I see it. Okay. I got it. You zoomed in on it. I saw that. All right. Oh, my bad. This is the head coach's edition. And the player most commonly associated with this head coach is Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford. Okay, so that's Lions and Rams. Means this player probably has more something to do with Sean McVay than either of the other one, because Mike Zimmer and Matthew Stafford have never been together, and neither have Adam Gase and him. And I'm starting to think that perhaps the Adam Gase one could be a key more to who plays on his team, and the Mike Zimmer one could be more something to do with a certain team that Mike Zimmer may have coached at one point. All right. Where's the next riddle?
By the secret minigame near where princesses are born.
Is it the pirate steering wheel by Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique? Yeah, okay. I'm really surprised I knew about that. I actually just learned about it like yesterday, because I was passing by it and someone's like, I want to play the mini game. I'm like, okay. All right, so it's not far. Let's go to midship. I'm pretty sure it's like right there anyway. Yeah, it's the midship stairs. I don't like stairs. Huh? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. You look up there. You got Minnie? Yeah, that's Minnie. You didn't look up there. You didn't look up there, Cameron. You didn't look up there.
Look at him later.
Oh, look at him. Oh, we're going back. Uh-oh.
We're gonna be right across.
Oh. Let's see.
One more. You got one.
Are you forgetting where Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is? It's this way? No, that's just a dead end.
Huh? One more club.
Oh, is it? Sure you want it done up, or are you okay? I've never been to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique intentionally. Okay. Should be this way, to the left. So that way and to the right. Oh, here it is. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Here's the steering wheel. This is the mystery game, okay. And there's the flag. Alright, here we go. Zoom in how many? Huh? Yeah, there. Most feared head coach, and the answer is exactly what I was anticipating. It is the Minnesota Vikings head coach, Kevin O'Connell. See, I actually figured out right after I got the second clue, Adam Gase has nothing to do with Matthew Stafford. Neither does Mike Zimmer. So the only natural thing that it could have been is that Mike Zimmer was the former head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, which brings us to the Vikings in the first place. As for Adam Gase was the head coach who drafted Sam Darnold back on the New York Football JETSs. So now he was in that one because Sam Darnold is currently the star quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, regardless of their sudden cold streak that they've been in. Kevin O'Connell still did that. He still has them at 4 or more wins. It's been a while since I've caught up on the NFL, but he still brought them there. He's still brought them to that high point. Kevin O'Connell is largely one of the more feared head coaches just from what he did with Sam Darnold. Historically, one of the worst quarterbacks to play a game for the Jets, which is shocking because it's the Jets. But Kevin O'Connell is very feared because he did that. He also has Justin Jefferson. He did that. So that's the link from Mike Zimmer. As for Sean McVay, he was the offensive coordinator under McVay in the Los Angeles Rams. So that one just made sense. So if you connect offensive coordinator of the Rams to head coach of the Vikings to Sam Darnold, voila, Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell, that was intentional. It was the dramatic effect. It's Kevin O'Connell. This has been part 2, head coach edition. Now it's time for part 3, which is the overall edition. It's going to be who is the most feared player of them all. We'll get to see right now in part number 3. See you then.